Today is July 20th, the feast of Saint Jerome Emiliani, Confessor. The readings will come from Isaiah 58, 7-11, and Matthew 19, 13-21. And so let's begin. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. From the book of the prophet Isaias. Deal thy bread to the hungry, and bring the needy and the harborless into thy house. When thou shalt see one naked, cover him, and despise not thy own flesh. Then shall thy light break forth as the morning, and the health shall speedily arise. And thy justice shall go before thy face, and the glory of the Lord shall gather thee up. Then shalt thou call, and the Lord shall hear. Thou shalt cry, and he shall say, Here I am. If thou wilt take away the chain out of the midst of thee, and cease to stretch out the finger, and to speak that which profiteth not. When thou shalt pour out thy soul to the hungry, and shalt satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise up in darkness, and thy darkness shall be as the noonday. And the Lord will give thee rest continually, and will fill thy soul with brightness, and deliver thy bones. And thou shalt be like a watered garden, and like a fountain of water, whose waters shall not fail. Deo gratias. Continuation of the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Gloria tibi, Domine. Then were little children presented to him, that he should impose hands upon them and pray. And the disciples rebuked them. But Jesus said to them, Suffer the little children, and forbid them not to come to me, for the kingdom of heaven is for such. And when he had imposed hands upon them, he departed from thence. And behold, one came and said to him, Good Master, what good shall I do that I may have life everlasting? Who said to him, Why askest thou me concerning good? One is good, God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. He said to him, Which? And Jesus said, Thou shalt not do murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. The young man saith to him, All these have I kept from my youth. What is yet wanting to me? Jesus saith to him, If thou wilt be perfect, go, sell what you have, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven. And come follow me. Laus tibi, Christe.